Someone find Senator Grell. Whatever's keeping him, he has to see this.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pasiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
Yes, Voss is an Eshkar. He's also a person.
Res es volta atitos metegs?
Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne.
We'd better send a fleet to Belsavis for them right away. A big fleet. And weapons, armor, supplies.
Jedi, this is incredible. You got an army? Just the two of you?
I had some assistance from an unexpected ally.
You better tell us about it.
Wait, everyone! There's a message! Something's happened to Father.
Master Jedi, Captain Sully, Belsavis Orbital Security. We have a situation in progress. Senator Grell has been abducted. Witnesses report Grell was leaving a meeting when a heavily armed man took him prisoner.
I'll be there shortly.
I'm sorry, there's no point. The kidnapper's already gone. The systems in place to trap escaping vessels, the main tractor beam, our overrides, they've all been sabotaged. We're fixing them now. But without them, we can't track the kidnapper's ship. And this is a week-long repair job, at least.
I have an exotechnology professor aboard. His help might cut that time down.
Perhaps, but I wouldn't rely on a Republic tracking system. Captain, send any readings you gathered in the hangar.
Ooh, let me look. Oh, Theron, his engine's using a tripartite ionization chamber.
What a rascal. A few atmospheric readings, Jedi. 10 minutes to write an algorithm, and we'll plot the kidnapper's trail.
I knew I brought you along for a reason.
You flatter me, dear Jedi. Not without good reason, of course.
I hope you find the Senator safe and sound. We'll double our security measures, Master Jedi. This won't happen again.
All right. When Theron finds the kidnapper ship, I'm going with you.
Leave this in my hands. I promise not to let you down.
This is my father. I have to be there. Father, please be all right.
Of course. Who else would come? So my untraceable engine only bought time. That's fair. I'm Stark. I've gained so much from your senator.
Grell's of no further use to you. Let him go.
Why would you want him now?
Father, get up! We came to save you!
He's not there. He didn't take my questions well. I learned a lot. About an Eshkar horde in a prison. The first son will want that.
I've been hoping to encounter another child of the Emperor.
No, I was allowed this memory. I was once a great Sith. But I looked into the abyss. I followed the children. And the first son found out. The scalpel and bright lights took my name. Now I serve as Stark.
Stop it! Stop talking! You hurt my father. You don't deserve to live.
This Stark could give us a wealth of information.
Oh, I wouldn't like that. I was ordered to study you, Jedi. Combat techniques, disposition, history. You're interesting. You're studious, like me. Learning. If I kill you, I might earn my name back.
No, it's okay. Father, I can heal you. See? My powers can save you. No, not now. Come on, Father, don't leave me.
Your father is one with the Force now, Nadia.
This is a bad dream. Or a test? Some Jedi test?
Everything's a test.
You You did this! Something like you shouldn't outlive my father!
Killing him would betray everything you believe in.
You don't understand. If I don't take justice for his death, my people, they'll turn against our family. All Father's good work in the Senate, lost. I won't let that happen. Not for this thing.
Search your feelings. It's anger, not justice, that's driving you.
You're wrong. I have to do it.
I was curious. Is that so bad?
It's over. My duty's done. See, Father? I'll be strong for you. Our family, our world. I promise. Would you help me? We can't leave him in this place.
We have convened to offer the condolences of the Jedi Order on the passing of Senator Tobus Grell.
Nadia, your father was a great ally. We hope you'll continue his noble efforts to guide your people into the Republic.
I will, and everyone back home should respect me as a successor.
You still have remarkable respect for your people's customs, despite your travels.
There is another matter. Senator Grell's will was left in our care, and one portion concerns both of you.
To the Institute of Xenozoology, if they can display it. But finally, my most important concern, my dear Nadia. She is so gifted, but these children of the Emperor are both gifted and trained. Therefore, I ask Nadia be accepted for a Padawan's training, and taught by the Borsenthor of the Jedi Order.
We've had time to discuss it, and we consent for Nadia to become your Padawan.
It should be a joint decision.
Of course. I mean, thank you for the honor.
Nadia, a Padawan begins with a vow to honor her master and the Jedi Code.
Oh, then I, promise to follow the Jedi Code and respect my master and listen to her lessons.
And I swear to teach you the ways of the Force, protect you from evil, and remind myself that training is eternal.
This is everything Father wanted. He'd be so happy.
This proves what the blasted Empire's capable of. The Eshkar won't be enough. We need more. Something extraordinary.
Duan,
every crazy spacer has a story about Voss and those mystics. You want to fight the Empire with legends?
Don't dismiss him out of hand. Maybe he's onto something.
Rumor says Voss is home to Force sensitives called mystics, who can heal any injury and see the future, counter any plan. It's got to be exaggerated, but if there's any truth to it, these mystics might swing a Republic victory.
Untrained Force sensitives are dangerously unpredictable. These mystics could join the enemy.
Yes, the Council has seen that pattern before.
Come now, Sio. You don't need a Jedi to teach you right from wrong.
If you truly believe you must go to Voss, be wary. Those mystics may use the Force, but they don't know our ways.
Good luck. Senator Grell's death should not be in vain.
The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
I'd prefer to be armed with some actual information.
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
Are the Voss so naive they don't realize the Empire is a threat?
The Imperials are behaving themselves. They tried an invasion a while back, but the Voss repelled it somehow. There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the Mystics.
I need someone whose head hasn't been turned by this planet.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the Mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
Tiarte fulquamas, limis galigal, zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu giasnu.
What planet did the Eshka originally come from?
Jehil bestor, zigre, garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske imdi, jorkiest meta.
When we speak of such things, we use the word abomination.
Quatura, ratieske dot. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske imdi, jorkiest meta.
Could your brothers ever cooperate with other races, like you?
Zekien actest vertin huli tikmen kitieb. Blesmiet minlija ta iltaya. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka.
You said your people are driven to annihilate other species, but you opposed it. Why?
Bibquet gifmerst, doli giandet bizo kayest. Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu giasnu. Garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kigret, torakara, koatmur, hier sor jigiest.
Your population had grown too big and needed to split. Your unusual ideas helped it happen.
Katforum pe, moatar. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka. Bilkur kentokba.
And of course, the Voss were delighted when we bloodied those Gormak savages. Imperial training, you see.
How lovely. But my guest has arrived, so you may leave.
Of course. I'm sure one Jedi will make all the difference.
My apologies. He Chester Kittenax patients. Sophia Farish, Republic Ambassador. What brings you to Voss, Master Jedi?
Several worlds have united to fight the Empire, and we would like the Voss mystics to help us.
You... what? I should explain. Sith Lords have taken entire systems to war to gain a single mystic healer. One mystic visionary can change Voss culture with a word. And you want them as soldiers?
How can one person wield so much influence?
No mystic's prediction has ever been wrong. It's the foundation of Voss society. Please understand, mystics are rare. Only a few are born in a generation. And with the Gormak tribes expanding, there's even fewer. It's become too dangerous for potential mystics to go on pilgrimage and finish their training.
Surely the Voss would be grateful if someone protected these young mystics.
The Voss are irrational about interference with the mystics, though they might be more accepting of a Jedi. And if they saw you help a potential finish his training... But it's long odds. Only 1 in a dozen actually becomes a mystic.
If the Force is truly with us, failure is impossible.
I hope you're right. Now, Athel J is gifted, but hasn't studied much, and Heen Sa is sympathetic toward the Empire. Or there's Gaydon Ko, an acquaintance of mine, a potential visionary. If he becomes a mystic, he's entitled to a huge entourage, including healers and Voss commandos.
This Gaydon Ko's gratitude could be valuable.
Havron, please book a room at Baston's tea house and send an invitation to Gaydon Ko.
Sorry, Madam Ambassador. Gaydon Ko left Vaska with his family group this morning.
He's gone without a real escort? They'll be killed out there. Jedi, you have to go after them. He will have gone to the closest holy ground, a cave below the mountain. Oh, wait. The ritual. Before you enter, cut branches from these trees, here and here. Their scent will make you pure enough to walk the holy ground.
If that's what it takes to reach Gaiden Ko and his family.
Be careful. Away from Voss Ka, the Imperial's manners tend to deteriorate.
A Jedi. My thanks. My family was not enough protection. All happenings are necessary. Still, their deaths trouble me.
Your family is not lost. They have returned to their source.
Beg pardon. Source? These deaths have a purpose. Pilgrimage would have revealed it. My journey ends. My family gone. Holy grounds defiled. An outsider trespasses.
I'm here at Sophia Farish's suggestion, to help you finish your training.
Sent by my friend? A Jedi protector exceeds a commando's skill. You're an outsider. Can I trust someone, not Voss?
I can only be who I am. To trust me is your decision.
You may accompany. When I become mystic, you shall witness my visions.
If you don't have the gift, what marked you as a potential visionary?
Intuition. Enabling victories against Gormak. I go to Novices Hall at the Shrine of Healing. The healers will be honored to teach me. First, a marker on the pilgrimage path. I pay homage to Lishina.
Gaiden Ko, your family should be laid to rest before we leave.
I will send word. Time is short. Pilgrimage will explain this. You leave first. Call on your device if it is safe. I follow. The pilgrimage path awaits. Here, the heart of Lishina's marker.
A step on your journey is complete.
Ruins were built by Lishina and family. A symbol. Mystics are supported by all. Something is improper.
Ah! Idiot boy! A perfect strike ruined by a centimeter. No matter. That scratch will finish you soon enough.
For this, you'll never lift a lightsaber again, Sith.
Predictable arrogance. There were whispers in Voskar of a Jedi stupid enough to escort a young mystic away from the city. But when they hear the brat died in your care, the Voss will see the Republic very differently.
You will not force the Voss to follow your path.
It's already too late. The toxin on that blade was an exotic Republic compound, as any investigation will show. Even a drop is eventually fatal. The destiny of the Voss is to join the Empire, and it is you who have made this possible. Think about that as you die. You fight admirably for a Jedi, but not even the Voss can save your Republic.
You are dying. Release your hatred. Feel the sanctity of this place.
So naive, but I feel calm.
My wound freezes, burns.
Unless you return to Voska and explain what happened, the Empire will have its victory.
The shrine. Take me to the Shrine of Healing.
Kid, please. You really need a medic, not a shrine.
The shrine's healers. Please, be sure it is safe. Then call. We go.
Outsider, you are not Gaiden Ko. What happened?
The Sith Lord tried to assassinate him, to discredit the Republic.
Foolishness. Come, Gaiden Ko, to the healers. The shrine is not for you.
I should stay with Gaiden Ko. There may be another attempt on his life.
The shrine is guarded. The trials protect the upper levels. They're for mystics.
A little challenge is no concern of mine.
Only those who respect our ways enter the trials. Suva Rock at the Pilgrims camp can explain. I will inform Gaiden Ko if you die.
I am Orin Va, Ashamu. Gaiden Ko is our patient.
You acted quickly, but the poison eats at him.
We require another, of great mental or physical strength, to purge it.
If there's anything I can do for Gaiden Ko, just ask.
We need you.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaiden Ko is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
Gaiden Ko can't die like this. It's not right.
I accept the dangers for Gaiden Ko's sake.
Gaiden Ko grows weak. Outsider, be prepared. We begin.
Pain feeds on pain, Jedi.
What precisely are you?
I belong to Gaiden Ko. I am the part of Gaiden Ko that suffers and must be healed. Pain feeds on pain. You know this from battling the Empire. So how does one cope with the Tyrant? Or the Scalpel?
Pain only ends when we struggle against it.
Causing the Tyrant to oppose further? Or the Scalpel to slip? Your understanding is flawed. I cannot make this exchange any easier for you.
The treatment is complete. Gaiden Ko's recovery begins.
Sit down or something. You're white as a sheet.
Impressive. Gaiden Ko is stronger for this. Here, to aid your recovery. Leave when you wish, outsider. Go well.
I am improved. My attacker's weapon. Another Jedi?
No. He was a Sith Lord, corrupted by the dark side of the Force.
I saw you ease his death. My journey is not right. My vision should begin to make me wise.
Every Force-aware culture has trials. Perhaps this is how the Force prepares a mystic.
Your Force is yours. I am Voss. Enough. Pilgrimage. I must contemplate a stone carving at the Holy Grounds. A potential who contemplates receives a sign. Guidance. I will need protection.
I promise you will not be harmed again.
The carving was broken. First we gather the pieces. I speak with healers. Go, rest. Call on your device when all is ready. A sign to guide me. Soon my first vision. I contemplate the carving, for a sign to guide me. All shards are one. The pattern is no vision or sign. Improper.
Insights come in their own time, not at our convenience.
I have waited.
A shelter, we... Gaiden Ko, unescorted.
I assure you, Gaiden Ko is quite safe.
Janase, Captain Voss Commandos. Our mission in jeopardy. We had to retreat. Gaiden Ko, your intuition would help.
No, I await a sign.
There are no coincidences. You wanted a sign and these commandos arrived.
You do not understand. I listen. For now. My sign waits.
The Gormak mine a crystal outcropping. Crystals for mystics. The Gormak use the crystals, tame beasts, improve them for war. It must stop.
My order uses Force-imbued crystals in our weapons. They can affect a simple creature's mind.
Crystals must be reclaimed. The Gormak have an army. We need help.
Hunting Gormak. Proper use of my intuition.
We can stop Gormak patrols. Their mining operation remains. I have few men. You are skilled.
The Gormak will be prepared for Voss commandos, not a Jedi Master.
We in Gaidenco will distract most Gormak. More guard the mines.
Do this, please. We will meet you here.
The Gormak withdraw.
We fought 7 patrols. Are the crystals safe?
There were some problems, but everything's fine now.
2 commandos vanished. Gaidenco's tuition saved another. Something hunted us. Not Gormak.
A potential mystic would be irresistible to an enemy scout team.
We will search. I am not hopeful.
Best of luck, sir. I hope they turn up.
I have finished here. Our last destination is ahead. The Deep Cradle.
What's wrong? Is it the missing commandos?
No. I must think. We leave.
You cannot. The lands near the cradle are corrupted. The Nightmare lands.
Do you mean these lands have been damaged somehow?
Men go mad there.
There are protective rituals. Talon Day, the commando outpost, will guide. We shall go.
You both show promise. Goodbye.
Jedi. A question.
No need to ask permission, Gaidenco. What is it?
You were right. Commandos were the sign to guide me. The sign came without a vision. You need no visions. Do visions mark my people as special? Or needing guidance?
Being convinced you have a great destiny is a path to destruction.
Intriguing. Great questions are for mystics, not potentials. This is new.
Visions or not, your pilgrimage is certainly shaping you for a role.
I may never be mystic, but I learn. The Deep Cradle. We go carefully.
Jedi, it's Sophia Farish, the Republic Ambassador. We spoke in Voska?
I remember. Can I help you?
Jedi. Of course Gaidenco's pilgrimage is important, but I have a request. A Republic team has gone missing in that region. Our top archaeologist, Dr. Carrion, ignored the warnings and took an expedition into those Nightmare lands. We haven't heard from him since.
I will see what can be done.
Thank you, Jedi. I was running out of options.
I need a guide. Landmarks are changed. The Deep Cradle hides. Dr. Carrion might know.
Where was his team heading?
He filed an expedition proposal with his chosen campsite. I'll send you the location now. Good luck. And please, don't take any risks out there.
Whisper all you like, la la la. They gave me a palace on Alsakan, I'd prefer a ditch on Alderaan.
Calm yourself. I am a Jedi Master. No harm will come to you.
You're a real Jedi. I thought the madness had finally gotten to me. I'm Lefri, an excavator. The ritual saved me, but the team... everything's gone wrong.
I was sent to protect you and your team.
You couldn't have. This was everyone, apart from Dr. Carrion. The Voss said some ritual could protect us in the ruins. I figured, well, they'd know, so a Voss commando helped me do it. But Dr. Carrion said there wasn't time for everyone to see the native puppet show. He wanted to explore the Dark Heart.
He sacrificed his whole team for impatience.
The Dark Heart. A part is the Deep Cradle.
Cradle? Yes, That's the part of the ruin Dr. Carrion wanted to get into, but it's all sealed up. We spent days trying to open it, then suddenly the madness started. Dr. Carrion ran off, the others stayed and stared at me.
No one deserves to suffer like that.
I can't think about it. Only Dr. Carrion had any idea how to get the deep cradle open. I can't let you go after him. Please don't leave.
I will be here.
You'll stay? Okay. I'll track the doctor's locator, but he's, you know, not a person anymore. Though, if he still has his holojournal, his field notes should be in there.
At the first sign of any insanity from this man, run. I'll find you later.
I understand.
If you can get his holojournal, I'll play it for you. And hurry!
We wait.
Good, good, you're back. And so Dr. Carrion gave you his holojournal after all?
Unfortunately, I was forced to kill him.
Dr. Carrion too, huh? Well, that makes his journal even more important. Let me see. Please don't be encrypted.
Wandering off? This team's eccentricities are getting unbearable. The Deep Cradle's secrets should make up for it.
It started like that. Here, the next entry's a few days later.
Following me about. I led them here, and now they're nameless. A switch. A little switch behind the Cradle's third stone. I can't think here. Where did I leave my study?
Hey, he said something about a switch.
The Deep Cradle's secret. Its altars grant enlightenment.
It's time I take my leave.
No, you can't leave, not both of you. I'll be alone. Maybe I can send a distress signal, but how long before I'm rescued? And what if the ritual wears off?
The Deep Cradle isn't going anywhere. We'll stay here until rescue arrives.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'll send the signal right now. And then one night there was this sort of crackling noise to the east. But whenever we got up, it went quiet again.
All right, that's it. I'm walking perimeter for a while.
Hello? We got a distress call and... Are you the only survivors?
I have other business here, but this man needs to be returned to Voska.
He'll be safe with us, Master Jedi.
Wait. Here. I found this near the Deep Cradle. It looks kind of valuable. Take it, please.
I have no need of such things.
Then give it to your order or something. Goodbye. Thanks for everything.
You show great patience. Be sure of the path, then call. I follow. Three altars. I meditate for enlightenment. Any nesting beasts will wake.
You'll be perfectly safe with me.
Inside, my journey's end.
Light in darkness.
Grandfather? You died. The cave and the beast before my rescue.
Whoever it looks like, this isn't really your grandfather.
My memories are real.
talons in my flesh, Gaiden Co. My breath fading. My last thought. Failure.
Grandfather, stop!
Hope remains. We sprang from this deep cradle. The altars root us. Life, death, duty. Here, all is possible. Ask, and life returns. Your parents, sister, cousins, myself, returned. Shall it be?
These lands are corrupted. This apparition could be lying.
My family... No. I must accept. Learn from what is necessary. I cannot be selfish.
You shoulder a mystic's burden. Willingly. Training ends, Gaiden Co.
Grandfather, your death... I do not understand.
It will take your life to understand, Jedi. Your protection made this possible.
I think there's more to you than a familiar face.
A voice, knowledge, and, at heart, Gaiden Co. A reward is due. You walk a difficult path. If you seek truth, ask.
Can you tell me who the first son is?
The first son stands always behind you. He begins, does not end.
Hey, is it too late to ask for another couple of questions?
A small token, hidden, to ease suffering. It is yours. Darkness lingers. Healing must begin, Jedi. Seek the divide. Gaiden Co. Farewell.
Grandfather, I will... Jedi, wait. I see. The world is different. Beautiful. A vision. I am a mystic.
Your vision. What was it?
2 suns. One alight, the other dead. A mountain to the stars. The 3 must know. Then, to Voss.
Welcome, Jedi. I am Son V of the 3. This is a joyous day.
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Co's vision is genuine.
Gaiden Co, we ordain you mystic. Be always wise.
The completion of training marks a beginning, not an end.
I will remember.
Gaiden Co's entourage grows. Interpreters await. Healers travel from the shrine. Jenar Say volunteers to lead his guardians.
Has Gaiden Co's vision been interpreted?
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Co's vision is clear, unusually so. He must see your force. Both sides. He cannot learn here. Gaiden Co must travel with you.
If he is willing, Gaiden Co is certainly welcome aboard my ship.
I will see the galaxy that made you.
We gain a mystic, now lose him to the outsiders.
I am not lost. The Jedi show kindness, patience, generosity. We should learn. Consider allying with the Republic.
The Republic would provide whatever you need to expand.
We will consider it, Gaiden Co.
Carry Voss with you. Always.
I shall. Please, I must greet my entourage. Call when we leave.
Hello again, Jedi. I managed to get away from the embassy for a minute. Gaiden Co, congratulations. I knew you could do it. And now you're leaving?
I tried to save Dr. Carrion's people in the Nightmare Lands, but we were mostly too late.
Yes, that didn't quite go as planned. So I made other arrangements.
My friend, Sophia?
It's all right, Gaiden Co. Your true destiny is just beginning. When the Jedi is dead, I'll explain everything. You're stronger than you look.
I understand now. You're one of the Emperor's children, like Blasis.
I bear that honor, yes. I intended the pilgrimage to truly test Gaiden Co. Power or death, hopefully yours. The first son will kill me for failing. But it doesn't matter. I've known the perfect enlightenment of serving the Emperor.
Tell me the first son's name.
You don't know who the first son is. I'll share a little secret. Neither does he. You see, Jedi, some children never know their true nature. They sleepwalk through life until the Emperor wakes them. The first son serves the Emperor, then returns to normal, unaware. A politician? A soldier? Maybe one of your allies.
How can the first son commit such acts and not be aware of it?
The mind is malleable. We accept, we explain away.
I trusted. I am betrayed.
I'm sorry, Gaiden Co. I wanted to see you exalted, at the Emperor's right hand. But you chose the Republic. I can't save you.
We heard battle. The door was barred. Gaiden Co., Honored One, are you well?
I am well, thank you.
This woman needs to be taken into custody.
We have had no Sith prisoners. Her fate is sealed.
If we imprison Sophia, her master will find a way to ensure her death.
He will not. She leaves Voskar.
Jenner, say, you can't let her get away with this.
She takes the step of harmony, down from the mountain. Leaves Voskar forever.
Jenner, say, throwing someone to their death is barbaric.
It is the law. She knew.
Yes, I did. Enjoy your moment of victory, Jedi. It will be fleeting.
We return when all is done.
Masemele, Asoren Ben is minding sajana.
What he means is, on behalf of the Republic, we welcome you, and your very impressive entourage.
Thank you. I have 3 interpreters, 7 healers, 60 commandos.
Voss commandos are crack infantry and scouts, and with those healers, they'll be unstoppable.
We fight the Sith. I will learn. My vision will guide.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
What about this first son, Jedi? Has anything new turned up?
The ambassador you sent me to meet was actually a child of the Emperor.
You're joking.
Sophia Farish? But I've known her since... Well, I'll pass on the news.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Master Seo's hosting a war council. He said you should join in right away.
Welcome, everyone. Supreme Chancellor, may I present our new allies.
I greet you, Gaiden Co. and Hello Voice. The Empire threatens our core worlds, and your strength will be vital in the days ahead. The core worlds founded the Republic we defend. They are centers of government and commerce. Our society would crumble without them. Now an Imperial fleet is en route to one of these besieged worlds, Corellia, carrying thousands of reinforcements. That fleet must never arrive.
How many ships? Dozens?
More than 30 troop carriers, but they aren't heavily armed. Our true problem is their escort.
The Imperial fleet is protected by a dreadnought, the Javelin. Without it, we could scatter them easily. A functional dreadnought would be a huge asset in defending the core worlds. I need you and your alliance to capture the Javelin.
It would be far less risky to simply put the Javelin out of action.
We tried and failed. If the Javelin reaches Corellia's orbit under Imperial command, we are finished. Your smaller force should help you to slip through their defenses, board the Javelin, and force the captain's surrender. I must go. I leave this vital task in your capable hands. Good luck.
Jedi, you have a rational mind. You know trying to capture a dreadnought with the forces we have is utter insanity.
If the opportunity arises, I'm fully prepared to cheat my way to victory.
Ah, excellent.
To begin, our ships distract the Javelin. You board.
A fleet that size needs coordination. Jamming the Javelin's signals will put them in disarray.
Might buy us enough time. Taking a dreadnought is a day's work. We should go along. Me, Theron, Kaizen, everyone. We each take a few Voss commandos and our holocommunicator. You head for the bridge. We split up and get the other sections under control.
This mission will need all of us to stand any chance of success.
Excellent. If you have this in hand, I shall go. Corellia's defenders would benefit from my help. May the Force be with you all.
We're in the network room. Breaking Imperial coding makes me all tingly.
Zenith sneaked off to security. I imagine he knows what to do with an Imperial security system. Ta-ta for now.
Hold on, Jedi. Security system's being stubborn. Done. I'll watch for any more. Zenith out.
Armory's secure, but they locked the door to weapons control. We're cutting through. Not to jinx it, but I expected stronger resistance than this. Might be a harder fight up ahead. Oresso out.
Das Matzenkeiljon. Maestra Mehiruba. Brismiet Minijata Iltaya.
Ah, greetings, Master Jedi. All parameters are met. My work can finally be demonstrated.
What's going on here?
Obeying my standard orders, I've seeded this vessel with detonite charges. These charges are sufficient to destroy the Javelin, its occupants, and nearby vessels. I apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Disable those charges, or I'll break you down to your components.
All interfering remote safeties have been removed. I have placed multiple detonite charges in mathematically precise positions. All Imperial vessels have been signaled to withdraw, as the countdown has begun. By my calculations, even if dozens of the charges are disarmed, it is now impossible to prevent the Javelin's destruction.
I'm going to enjoy proving you wrong. Now tell me where to find those charges.
There are charges on all main coolant regulation systems to ensure complete destruction.
Do it. If we work together, we can handle the charges nearby and then run for the ship.
A shame my accomplishment will soon be superheated vapor, but such is the nature of demolition work. Good day.
Jedi, we reached the starboard cooling tanks. That droid wasn't lying. They're plastered with bombs. I've told the others how to disable them safely, but it's a fiddly process. This will be a close-run thing. Jedi, we've done our utmost, but we just found another stockpile of those bombs, and the timer's counting down. There's simply too many. Either we pull back now, or we don't get out at all. I'm sorry. I think the Javelin is lost.
Warning. Coolant regulation system ignited. Catastrophic structural integrity failure has begun. Destruction of the Javelin is imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat. Please evacuate immediately.
Jedi, do you read? We're clearing the tactical stations and everything's flashing red. What's the situation?
You and the commandos have to get to the ship immediately.
All right, you heard her. Go. No, wait. Call us now. Take point. I can't leave yet. The Imperial crewmen were trying to erase these tactical stations. They might be carrying battle plans. I need to do a full download.
Get everything you can find. I'm not leaving empty-handed.
Blast! This will take longer than I thought. I won't be able to join you. The pods. I saw a rank of escape pods on this deck. I can make it down to Corellia's surface.
Then do it. Stay hidden. We'll come for you.
Copy. Now take care of yourself. Be safe, and we'll rendezvous on Corellia. Oresso, signing off.
Toria, Hafna Farjet, Zinius Jur Drukal Jasbro, Lihida naka miest hija.
If we want Felix back, we can't stand here talking.
Estavo la megmindig uge. Oze gisazos homaleban.
We think the pod was caught in an automated landing system for Coronet City's shipyards. So it's probably there. Somewhere.
To Corellia. To search. And to war.
I never thought the Imperials would make it this far. Not to the core worlds. Not Corellia. Master Seo's briefings on the Corellian situation are grim. Treachery, Imperials invading, a resistance under fire. I saw it all back home.
Did someone on Corellia betray us?
Apparently the Empire made Corellia's backstabbing government an offer. There is good news. Master Seo completed work on the Guardian holds before the invasion began.
What are these Guardian holds?
Ah, of course. Master Seo only just passed on this briefing. The Guardian holds are buildings across Coronet City, Corellia's capital. Factories, bunkers, munition stores, everything you'd need to conquer a city. Master Seo's fortified each of those buildings with special defenses, and codenamed them Guardian Holds. The Guardian Holds mean we have several impenetrable fortresses, from which we can always retake Coronet City, even if it falls to the Empire.
Let's focus on winning, rather than how we'll claw our way back if we lose.
Defending the Guardian Holds does make the Republic a little short-handed, though, which is where our armies come in.
Coronet City's shipyards are enormous. I won't find the escape pod without help.
Hiuna liska chananga, wa chi kospa, ini contiga.
Repeat, this is Captain Trizan, calling any defenders near the Coronet shipyards. The Imperials overran Zone 12, calling for emergency assistance.
If Captain Dryzan knows the shipyards, he may know where our escape pod went.
Gula yaku tochaka.
TIES droids, Eshka, commandos, we land all.
Now we find out if they're enough to save the Republic.
Captain Dryzan, I believe my allies sent a message. I need your help to find an escape pod.
Huh? I thought that was a hoax. Quill, look, we really did get a Jedi Master. This is Quill. She and the other Salonians are helping us fight the Imperials. Your escape pod's somewhere in a hot zone.
Can you explain what happened?
The Empire bombed the shipyards and spaceport, then sent troops in. Now we can't even risk quick scouting missions. There are Imperial droids on patrol. When we leave, they follow us back to our bases and go on a killing spree. We're stuck. Your pod's important, but I can't send anyone after it, not if those droids will track them.
They can't track anything with a lightsaber in their circuitry. This won't take long.
Okay, you clear the droids, we'll find that pod. We should have something by the time you get back. Nicely done. The droid patrol routes have enough gaps for us to sneak by, but they're tight enough the Empire may not realize there are holes.
I will allow nothing to stop me in this.
Good luck helping your friend. I know your mission's urgent, but could you do us a favor?
I guess I could hear you out.
We managed to convert 2 comm towers into AA guns. All good, till the Empire captured them. But there's an override to hardwire them for Imperial targets. Just enter this at both towers, and we get our guns back.
My priority is reaching the escape pod. But if I have the opportunity, I'll do what I can.
Sure, absolutely. It's just, any help would make a huge difference.
That's a very generous offer, Quill.
Be ready before you go near Zone 12. We need you in one piece.
Give yourself a moment to recover.
Just give me 5 minutes under this beautiful sky. Here, one Imperial Dreadnought's complete tactical database, safe and sound.
I think this may warrant a medal.
If you're offering, I won't say no. Just one thing first. One of these files is corrupted, deliberately maybe. I need Holiday to fix it before we pass it on. Is there somewhere secure we can go to fix the file? Its audio is broken up, but I heard it might have intel about the first sun.
A friend of ours, Captain Dryzan, has a safe position.
I'm not sure I can keep up. I got bounced around pretty hard.
Perhaps this would be a good time for you to meet our new friends. Don't rush if it'll make his injuries worse.
More dark enclosed spaces? If there's a Colto pack at the end, I'm game. See you at this shelter.
Ah, you're back. The Salonians brought your friend in a little while ago.
The captain here patched me up. Luckily, they build those escape pods tough.
This file could help us catch one of the masterminds behind the war.
Oh, wow. If you need our holo transmitter to check it, go right ahead.
Ugh, someone corrupted this file into a big sticky mess. If there's anything about the first sun in here, it's all mixed up. Ooh, the Jedi archives. They restore old files all the time, don't they? If I linked in, I could fix this in a snap.
The sooner we find out what's in that file, the better.
Sending a request to the Jedi Council now.
Ah, you're all right. Reports of the fighting on Corellia have been dire.
Indeed. We have the Guardian holds to oversee, troops to organize, and you want to access the Jedi archives? Now?
This file relates directly to the children of the Emperor and their leader.
In that case, you may have full access.
Restoration in progress. Done. The file is... Oh, Jedi. You need to see this. Right now.
Too risky. My superiors here still think the Empire will forget its debts.
The children of the Emperor will remind them. When the Republic falls, I will ensure Corellia's government is rewarded for aiding us.
But we've never heard of a first son. How can we trust you're as powerful as you say?
Because we met once, Secretary. On Corruscant. Do you still doubt I can do anything I wish?
So much suffering. Sia will pay for every life he's destroyed.
What have we done?
Contact CO quickly.
Ah, you've arrived. Your forces are landing, the Guardian holds are standing strong. The battle may yet go our way.
Our way? Don't you mean the Emperor's? Isn't that who you really serve? First son?
He's a traitor and a murderer. He deserves nothing but a quick death.
CO, please. Tell me this isn't true.
I'm afraid he cannot. I believe it is now CO's turn to be silent and watch. Fate has set me a challenge. I had hoped for more time, but all things must adapt or die.
Death has become your only recourse.
We shall see. You kindly entrusted the Guardian Holds to me, and I, in turn, entrusted them to my brothers and sisters. Goodbye, Jared, Shattering, and thank you.
We just lost communication to the Guardian Holds. All our troops, their leaders.
If he takes the Guardian Holds, he can take Coronet City. That's the entire purpose of the Holds. Corellia is lost!
The First Son has the ability to hide his siblings. With him dead, we stand a chance.
But if he controls the Guardian Holds, we're trapped.
We must ensure the Guardian Holds are not in enemy hands. But if they have fallen, your forces are our best hope to retake them.
We won't let you down, Master Shattering.
The closest is Guardian Hold 6, a large walker factory. General Ave's team could get you there, past any Imperial resistance.
I'll send word to our allies to meet us there, Jedi.
Speak to General Ave's aide, Corporal Hartkey, about getting through the Imperial lines. And may the Force be with you. Guardian Hold 6 must be saved. If the First Son has already struck, you are our only hope.
Jedi, we were heading to Guardian Hold 6, the Walker factory, when we received a distress signal. It's bad. Guardian Hold 6 has been taken by the enemy, apparently from within, and the other Guardian Holds have fallen too.
Once we retake Guardian Hold 6, we can concentrate on the others.
I hope it's as straightforward as that. Apparently a few soldiers escaped the fighting. They've made a small camp. We could meet you there and put a strategy together.
That's fortunate. We need intelligence on what's happening.
They've not been very forthcoming. We tried contacting the man in charge, but he's being difficult. Could you hurry?
I have warned you enough. Stay back. I will not allow more lives to be lost.
As I told you, we're... Oh, Jedi, can you talk to him?
We've come to retake the Walker factory and the other Guardian Holds.
So these people are with you, Master. I couldn't quite believe it. Not after today. I am Jari Ores. We are all that's left of the Defenders. Like Aelin says, we can never... The Council entrusted Guardian Hold 6 to me and my friend, Aelin Calder. Just another battle together, we said. And it was, at first.
Go on when you're ready.
Thank you, Master. Aelin and I were checking the sentries, just talking, when he attacked me. Not with his blaster, with the Force, like a Sith. When I could stand again, he was killing our soldiers. I tried to stop him. Now Guardian Hold 6 belongs to the Empire. How could Aelin do this? Even as we dueled, I felt no darkness. Nothing.
It's not your fault. Aelin was a sleeper agent, placed by the Sith.
I didn't think the situation could be any worse. The Imperials occupy the main factory. They're making military walkers, building their own reinforcements. We must shut down the production line. But Guardian Hold 6 is a fortress with no way inside.
You escaped with many wounded. How?
In the fighting, a wall junction exploded and overloaded the security grid, but the junction will be repaired by now.
A precise hit could knock the security grid out for good.
We cannot, not from the outside. But the wall itself, that may be vulnerable. Yes, your forces could break through the wall and distract the walkers. Then you could slip in and stop production. But your soldiers will suffer heavy losses.
The sooner I stop the walker production lines, the safer they will be. I imagine Balmora's droids know what to do with walkers.
Indeed. They'll crack the wall for you, then take those walkers apart.
Here are the codes to shut down the production line. And Master, Aelin is still somewhere inside. Please, if you find him, try to help him. May the Force be with you both.
Jedi, do you read? Our droids have made it inside Guardian Hold 6.
I haven't seen Aelin Calder anywhere. Keep the droid's guard up.
Jedi, the battle's not over. The droids report one of the Imperial Walker crews followed them and activated hostile units on the factory floor. Our droids are having a tough time. Anything you can do?
Alert the droids that friendly forces are coming.
Good, good. I can't send any more in time. Just come as fast as you can.
I knew it would be you. Did Jari beg you to save me? Jedi are rats. Stomp on one, and another comes scuttling back in.
Jari was a loyal comrade who fought by your side.
And tortured me with his constant goody-two-shoes sniveling. I know what you did to Blasis and Gieland and Sophia Farish. I'm not losing Guardian Hold 6 to a monster like you.
You're the one who turned on your friend, then slaughtered your own men.
Simple survival. If they were no threat, I let them go. You didn't give the other children any such courtesy. Took me a while to find the master startup code, but it was worth it. This is for my brothers and sisters.
I sense Aelin Calder has fallen. You and your curiosities have teeth. But the Republic is still crumbling. You grasp at sand, Jedi, and it slips through your fingers.
I know you can hear me, Master. The Emperor can only trap you, not destroy you.
Fascinating.
Remember the words you spoke every day. Say them with me. There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Enough. You shall watch, CO, as your pupil suffers for this.
Aelin? No, he can't be. Not like this. I didn't feel anything. A single day couldn't change a whole lifetime of good work. He must have become one with the Force.
In the end, dark or light, all things are a part of the Force.
Thank you, Master. That is kind. I think you turned the tide. Many of Ty Corden's droids survived the battle. If I move the wounded here and repair the wall, I believe we can hold Guardian Hold 6 ourselves. The Republic needs its troops in Axial Park.
If you need garrison troops, I have the ear of the Jedi Council.
No. I will not take them from important duties. Another of our fortresses, Guardian Hold 4, is in Axial Park. We've had reports that it too has fallen to the enemy. The Republic is planning a push. They hope to overcome the Imperials and retake Guardian Hold 4 with sheer force of numbers.
Now this Guardian Hold is secure. Our place is in Axial Park.
There is a Republic safe house in Axial Park where you could hold your councils. I shall send word to your allies. Goodbye, Master. I will try to guard this place well.
You made it through. Did the Republic have any information about Guardian Hold 4?
Bad news.
Guardian Hold 4 is far worse than the last one. I hope you're ready to hear this. Guardian Hold 4 used to be a small manor called Bakvalen Hall. Now, it's bristling with defenses, turrets, force fields. But after someone betrayed Guardian Hold 4 from the inside, it's all protecting the enemy.
If the betrayer is another child of the Emperor, capturing them might give us a way to the First Son.
Bibquet Gifmurst, Dole Giandet Bizo Kayest.
The Republic gave us information on Guardian Hold 4's defenses. They're serious. First, the hold has an early warning system. Sensors across the park report any approaching enemies. Then, a force field protects the courtyard, and past that, the main door is Durasteel, locked with a full security system.
So we have sensors to disable, a force field to take down, and a main door to unlock.
That force field is a major problem. I can't think of any way past it.
Jedi, you destroy the sensors. Imperials will drop the force field to investigate.
A surprise attack, then, would take our armies past the force field.
So we need, say, a red team to ambush the Imperials that come out after the force field is lowered.
Red team must be strong. Imperials will fight hard.
The Voss commandos would be fine for this red team.
They will fight well.
That leaves the main door. With the force field down, we can get to the power generators. We disable them, the big door unlocks. We should assign a blue team to disable those generators. A very small group would work.
Your droids would make short work of security.
We can spare a couple.
Teams will need your help later. Blue team, protection as they work. Red team, battle support.
We have a plan. Once you destroy the sensors, go to Guardian Hold 4 to help your team. Are you ready?
I am. And may the Force be with us.
Maro gialdest mat gzenki. Dom kors kil miestra hulba.
Trespass, Jedi. Guardian Hold 4 now belongs to the Emperor.
This is a Republic fortress on a Republic world. I am restoring its rightful ownership.
Even after one of your own welcomed us in? We are the Imperial Guard, the Emperor's chosen. We live and die as he commands. And his first son will secure our victory. I see your weaknesses, Jedi, and how to shatter you.
A true Jedi knows how to bend, and so can never be broken.
Empty words are no defense against us. You will never reach the honored daughter. One by one, your Republic fellows will turn. All is lost, Jedi.
My brother said you'd be persistent, but I was almost hoping we'd meet.
Pardon my forwardness to a daughter of the Emperor, but you should not risk yourself.
But General, a chance to speak with the Barson Thor herself. You were actually mentored by the first son.
My mentor was Master Sio Bakarn, a Jedi Master and a force for good.
And your first son had nothing to do with it.
You have to accept new loyalties as they come. Look at me. I was some nobody Republic corporal until the Emperor's voice called me. I was reborn. Guardian Hold 4 seemed like such a paltry gift in return.
If you truly wish to learn, the path of a Jedi remains open.
You want me to betray my new family? I know what would please my brother. Seeing you humbled. There's so much I could still learn from you. Especially if I leave you alive.
Let's discuss terms, gentlemen.
Position secure. Pick trustworthy guards. Security grids being fixed.
The Imperial Guard will soon return. You can't survive another onslaught.
You're now prisoners of the Republic. Ask yourselves, will the first son risk leaving you alive?
We're prepared to be reasonable, Jedi.
What are you doing?
Marion, she just defeated Imperial Guardsmen and a child of the Emperor. Think. We don't know where the first son is, but there's a government bunker below Capitol Square that's been transmitting our orders. The Republic calls it Guardian Hold 1.
The Sith will crush you for this, Gran.
After the Corellian government betrayed their people, the consequences of a Republic victory will be preying on their minds. So, with 2 Guardian Holds reclaimed, Corellia's key officials will be hiding in Guardian Hold 1. The first son has likely joined them.
We should see what the situation is in the Capitol Square.
A commando will see.
Another of us dead because of you. It's tragic. Both Daresh's loss and your failure. A true Jedi Master could have guided her back to the light.
The first son does not speak for you, Master. Your mind is your own. Use it.
You do the Jedi credit. You must fight, and I will...
Be silent. Dozens of my brothers and sisters still lie in wait. Even the best hunter's arrow only strikes once. You are going to your death.
You are reaching him, Jedi. Whatever nonsense the First Son says.
Leave these generals for the Republic. Got Guardian Hold 1 to handle.
Capital Square has Republic and Imperial soldiers, all fighting. No Guardian Hold 1. A Republic checkpoint is close. They may help. I send the position to everyone.
Are you in charge here, Sergeant? I need to find a bunker called Guardian Hold 1. Corellian officials may be hiding there.
Oh? Yes, sir. Sergeant Rossiter, Republic Operations. You said a Guardian Hold, sir? If there's some escape route nearby, we should have been told.
It was intended to be a Republic fortress, but it's been appropriated by the enemy.
Do you have any more details on Guardian Hold 1, sir? We're not a combat unit, but we do have resources.
Imperial officers have been receiving transmissions from inside that bunker.
So the Guardian Hold isn't entirely sealed. They're in contact with the surface. Right. Any signal from inside would be scrambled, and they'll have the best equipment on the market. But our array could reconstruct it.
A military-grade communications array should track the signal in short order.
Ordinarily, yes. We just link to the communication points around Capital Square. Sir, those points monitor and boost comm signals. But the Imperials captured them all yesterday. No one can get near them.
I retook 2 Guardian Holds where the Imperials were fully entrenched. I doubt this will be a challenge.
There's reports that the Imperial Guard are on watch, and there's Sith with them. The Empire knows those communication points are valuable. It'll be a bloodbath.
I'll leave most of the communication points to my army and take the rest.
Some of the comm points are on rooftops. It'd take too long for one person to fight up to them. Even you, sir.
Have enough Eshka for rooftop points. You take the rest.
Sir, when you've retaken the communication points, just switch them to this channel. A few seconds will be enough. We'll do the rest, though I'm afraid the hard part is up to you. Please be careful. Sergeant Rossiter reporting. We're triangulating Guardian Hold 1 now, sir. Please stand by. Come on. Yes! Gaia, sir, this is our best estimate of the entrance within a few meters. And I'd recommend getting inside ASAP. Our reports on that zone look like trouble.
Nothing worthwhile is ever easy.
Looks like the Imperials are trying to barricade Guardian Hold 1, sir. I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do.
You and your men have already been very helpful, Sergeant.
We all appreciate that, sir. Good luck. Sergeant Rossiter signing off.
You promised us this place was impenetrable, Nadian.
A temporary setback, sir. She's a Jedi. She can be reasoned with.
I know the First Son is here.
We're not at liberty to discuss that. If you've come to accuse us of selling Corellia to the Empire, save your breath.
Jedi, please understand. We can all agree these consequences are unfortunate. But some of us were buying time. The Empire's offer was a chance to save Corellia and her people.
And then those same people nearly ruin everything by fighting back.
You sold their homeworld to the enemy. What did you expect to happen?
Why can nobody understand? Profit and security against inevitable annihilation. It just makes sense. I don't have to bargain with you. We'll stay right here until the Empire sends reinforcements.
Aha! Reinforcements. Oh, I am sorry.
You're not all that you appear, are you?
Does it shine through this feeble shell?
No. You're one of them!
The Emperor's words make everything clear, Jedi. The First Son will prevail, and you will die.
Tastmen jetzt Volkwa, Gegaljestenti.
Counselor Sayak was one of the children? What if I am too? What if I'm about to become some Sith puppet?
Once I stop the First Son shielding his brothers and sisters, all the children will be revealed.
The first son. You can stop him, and then we'll all be fine, right? I'll be safe? There's a hatch that leads into the caves beneath Coronet City. The first son went there, to our last sanctuary.
This confrontation has been too long delayed.
Guardian Hold 1 must be held. Too many are wounded. You stop first son. We defend your back.
Let your intuition guide you.
I understand.
Our men will give you as long as possible, but we may have to withdraw. If you succeed, meet us back at the ship.
We are ready when you are, Jedi.
Whatever happens, knowing all of you has been a privilege.
I applaud you, Jedi. Your fortitude and courage are remarkable. No one has ever proved themselves to me.
You will be free again, Master. I promise. Just hold on.
Please, Jedi. Sio has found his proper place. He doesn't have your strength, I'm afraid. Learning the shielding technique was only more evidence of your fascinating mind. But then, you chose to save Lord Vivicar, risking your own life. Intriguing.
I'm more concerned with the present than the past.
You should never have come here without your army's protection. Losing you will shatter the Rift Alliance. The Republic will collapse. Fear, not war, will be the Republic's end. They will know the children remain, shielded by my will, and that their last hope is dead.
The Rift Alliance is more than one person, and the Republic is greater still.
Even now, you cling to your convictions. Such a mind. You would have been unstoppable as one of us. But it's too late. I cannot let you live. Tell me why, Jedi. I stand unique among all other men in the galaxy. Why must I be destroyed?
There is more to you than the first son of the Emperor. That part I must save.
Gone? He is...
Now, Master Sio, while he's weak, take control and unmask the other children.
I won't allow you to...
I am the one who will not allow this, first son. I know who I am. I am Sio Bakan. I am a Jedi Master, and you have lost. It's done. The shield is broken. The children's last protection is gone.
What happened to the first son? Is he gone too?
He's still here. Locked away, but awake. Like Yoreshka. I never suspected. How many died because I never suspected?
You can't forget all the good you've done as a Jedi, despite having such darkness inside you.
I still have a task to complete. The first son will never be free of my control again. I'll see to it. With the Council's help. And forgiveness.
We'll always be here if you need me, Master Sio.
I see there is little more I can teach you. I should stay here to recover, away from everyone. And thank you. For fighting when I could not. You should go. Corellia and your Republic are waiting.
There has been much turbulence in the Force.
It's I'm glad to see you alive, Jedi. We all are.
After the First Son's shield collapsed, we suddenly felt every child of the Emperor. Their darkness screams at us. They can never hide again.
And yet we didn't sense the First Son's death. Strange.
It wasn't necessary to kill him. Master Sio broke the shield in his return to us.
You overcame the willpower of the First Son of the Emperor?
Incredible. If Sio's alive, we must bring him home to Tython immediately.
Are you sure that's wise, Satil?
Sio faces a lifetime of keeping the First Son contained, and coming to terms with himself. He needs you.
He will have all the support we can offer.
Children of the Emperor are fleeing. Imperials are leaderless.
The forces in Capital Square are en route. The Republic still has a fight, but with the Guardian holds retaken, we have an unshakable foothold.
I trust we are all convinced. The Treaty of Coruscant was a mistake that can never be repeated.
I believe the Republic's Senate has learned its lesson.
Better late than never.
You and the Rift Alliance have done more than we ever thought possible. Unfortunately, it's been necessary to elect a new Supreme Chancellor. We must inform her of these developments. Support the battle on Corellia, then meet us on Coruscant.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I present the Barson Thor of the Jedi Order and Defender of the Rift Alliance. In my predecessor's place, I have invoked the Protocol of Special Requital, which ensures the Rift Alliance will be properly rewarded. Several billion credits for rebuilding, privileged access to new hyperspace routes, extra support for your armies. These are only the beginning.
Thank you, Supreme Chancellor. We sought only to serve.
The resources of the core worlds are stretched, but we will try to grant any additional requests you have.
What would serve you and your warriors best?
You wish to begin a colony? Of course. I'm sure there are plenty of worlds that would welcome you.
Hey. What about the Voss Commandos? And Gate & Co.?
Commandos will be honored. I hope for learning. New Jedi come to Voss. Mystics can teach.
The Mystics could greatly expand our conception of the Force.
We must be exceptionally careful who we expose to Voss ideas.
One Force. Jedi know dark and light. Mystics know gray. The pivot between. We can show.
The Rift Alliance no longer requires day-to-day oversight, but they'll need a spokesperson in the Senate. Someone invested with your authority.
Why, Supreme Chancellor, it'll be an honor.
Representative Alani would be perfect for this position. Besides, she's already accepted.
I'll be certain the Republic knows the debt it owes.
This is a small part of the greater victory you engineered. Yet you've asked nothing for yourself. Your devotion to the light and your diplomatic talents make you perfect to fill the empty seat on the Jedi Council.
To me, that seat will always belong to Sio Bakarn.
Sio can never sit on the Council again. But he should know his position will be filled by someone utterly trustworthy.
But this is only a small reward beside the great service you have done for all of us.
I am only one person, among millions from across the galaxy, who stood up in the face of evil and said no.
Though some said it more vociferously than others.
We cannot forget those who paid the ultimate price for us. We carry the burden of living up to their sacrifice.
I owe it to Father.
But in the end, This success belongs to all of us. May that spirit of cooperation continue. Thank you.
May the Force be with you. Always.